Hello, everyone. My name is Jonas Hunter, and my position in the music industry is an aspiring music producer. My topic today will be on producer Quincy Jones, and here we go. I'd like to start off with one of his famous quotes. Imagine what a harmonious world it could be if every single person, both young and old, shared a little bit of what they are good at doing. With that being said, I'm glad to be able to share my love of music and music production with you all today. As a music lover and aspiring producer, I relish the opportunity to be able to share some information on one of the most influential musical minds of all time. Today, I would like to discuss the works by Quincy Jones, concentrating on his ability to compose and give his ability to fuse different musical styles together to provoke everlasting hit records. Infusing soul, funk, R&B, and jazz styles, Quincy Jones's prowess as an arranger and producer has translated into hit music that has spanned over multiple decades. Because he is able to adapt with these times, his music has spanned over multiple decades and be able to adapt to anything the music industry can throw at him. Born March 14, 1933 in Chicago, Illinois, Quincy Jones' interest in music didn't start until his family moved to Seattle while he was in elementary school. He later would win a scholarship to Berklee College of Music, but dropped out after only 1 year. Later on, in his early 20s, he took on internship at Mercury Records, where he later became the first African American vice president of a major label. He's worked with artists such as Sarah Vaughan, Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Frank Sinatra, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, and T.I., also launching the career of Michael Jackson. He also holds the title for most Grammy nominations all time with 79 and taking home a total of 27 Grammys, including the Trustee Award and the Lifetime Achievement Award. The reason why I feel like Quincy Jones is a relevant topic is because he's showing you the blueprint on how to be a everlasting producer and how to have longevity in career. For him to work with artists such as Sarah Vaughan and T.I. shows that he knows what he's doing as far as making hit records and as far as maintaining relevancy. Because as producers, you want to remain relevant in your particular field or whatever he can do. He's shown the ability to span over multiple genres and multiple decades and still remain one of the top guys in the game. I feel like this topic should be studied because I think that if more producers today would follow the blueprint that he set out, there would be less. There would be less of the kind of mimicking, kind of trendy things that you see in the music industry today, especially as a producer. I feel like people are afraid to be original. I feel like people are afraid to do their own thing, which is why I can appreciate the topic of Quincy Jones as a producer. He also showed the ability to be able to compose, produce, and also play several instruments like the trumpet and piano to be able to implement his own style on things. And he never deviated from his own style. Although the times changed, his style didn't change, and he was able to adapt it to whatever decade he was in or whatever genre he was in, which I can also appreciate. And just in conclusion, Quincy Jones' contributions to the music industry are immense and ongoing still to this day. He has set the blueprint for a successful career in the music industry. Be original, do you, adapt, and have fun doing it. This impacts me for the next 5 years because by following a career like this, it really shows me how to maintain longevity and relevance as a producer. And in the end, all we want as a producer is to reach the world and make classic records that span the test of time. Thank you for listening to me today.